Now, I can't say I'm mad. I might even be happy. But damn, another one bites the dust. And I can't be mad because I can't fight. I can't fight.
Iman Shumpert just crossed a line that's got everyone talking. He was caught snooping through Teyana Taylor's private DMs, and what followed was a public blow-up no one saw coming. Was it jealousy, insecurity, or a desperate move to win? Her back? Either way, this explosive moment is the latest in a long, messy timeline, and we've got the full breakdown. Stick around, because this story just flipped the internet upside down, and the fallout could be nuclear. Teyana and Iman were once the gold standard: celebrity love, family goals, fashion forward. But behind the scenes, cracks were forming. Rumors of cheating, emotional distance, and Iman's behavior hinting at control issues. After they officially split in 2023, fans assumed it was over for good, until Iman started popping back up in Teyana's orbit. The two maintained a respectful co-parenting image, but tension lingered, and now it's boiling over. According to multiple insiders, and confirmed by leaked screenshots, Iman allegedly accessed Teyana's iCloud messages or phone while dropping off their daughter. Reports say he went through her private convos, messages between her and friends, her stylist, and yes, even alleged flirty exchanges with someone new. Things came to a head when Teyana confronted Iman publicly after realizing her privacy had been violated. Witnesses say the blow-up happened at a family event, where Iman tried to defend himself by claiming, "I needed to know who was around my daughter." But Teyana wasn't buying it. She allegedly fired back, accusing him of obsession, control, and not respecting her boundaries post-breakup. This wasn't just a jealous ex scrolling out of curiosity. This was a violation of trust with legal and emotional consequences. Some fans and insiders are calling it digital stalking, and Teyana is reportedly considering tightening custody boundaries. Teyana's team has hinted that this wasn't the first time Iman crossed the line, but it's the first time it's been this public. The narrative of a man trying to control a woman's independence, especially post-breakup, is lighting up online conversations, particularly around toxic masculinity and power dynamics. Iman defended himself by saying he was trying to protect their daughter from strangers or bad influences. The ongoing divorce between Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert has taken a troubling turn, with recent allegations highlighting concerns over privacy, co-parenting, and emotional well-being. Sources close to Taylor claim she is both furious and heartbroken, not just over the alleged snooping into her private messages, but because such actions have shattered any hope for civil co-parenting. The situation is further complicated by the possibility that their daughter, Junie, may have witnessed the confrontation or sensed the underlying tension, raising serious concerns about the family's emotional stability. Social media platforms are ablaze with debates and discussions. Some fans defend Iman, viewing his actions as those of a protective father, while others accuse him of emotional manipulation. One viral tweet succinctly captures this sentiment. "That's not being a dad. That's being an ex who can't let go." This divide underscores the complexities of public perception in such personal matters. The allegations have led to questions about the extent of Iman's involvement in monitoring Taylor's activities. Fans speculate whether he has been tracking her phone, locations, or online interactions for longer than previously thought. This speculation has fueled further discussions about boundaries, trust, and respect in post-relationship dynamics. In contrast, many fans are praising Taylor for choosing not to remain silent during the unfolding situation. They believe her actions, serve as a strong example of a woman standing firm in defense of her privacy and peace. Taylor's decision to speak up, rather than staying quiet, has resonated with many who view it as a courageous and empowering move. TikTok creators and YouTube commentators in particular have been analyzing every message she's posted, every action she's taken, dissecting them with a level of detail that's turned this situation into a cultural moment. For these fans, this isn't just about a celebrity's personal drama. It's about privacy, boundaries, and the way women are expected to navigate such public scrutiny. The discussions are widespread, showing just how much this issue resonates with the larger conversations about privacy in the public eye. There are fans who believe that Iman, on the other hand, has not come to terms with the breakup and is struggling to accept it. These fans think his recent behavior, such as snooping on Taylor, showing up unannounced, and making passive-aggressive comments online, suggests that he is on a misguided mission to win her back. According to this theory, his actions are not merely reactions to the breakup, but may reflect a deeper pattern of behavior that could have existed during their relationship. It's as if Iman's sense of entitlement to Taylor's life, even after their separation, is influencing the way he acts in public. These fans argue that his behavior is not only invasive, but also unhealthy, indicating an inability to let go and respect her boundaries. There is also growing speculation among fans that Taylor might be quietly seeing someone new. The rumors suggest that she may be reconnecting with Aaron Pierre, or another low-profile figure, someone who could provide the privacy and space she values at this moment. Fans speculate that Iman might have discovered this information while snooping on Taylor, adding another layer of complexity to the ongoing drama. This theory further fuels the tensions between the two, with fans divided on whether Iman's actions are driven by jealousy, possessiveness, or a genuine belief that he can still win her back. The idea that Taylor could be moving on so soon has some fans rallying behind her, seeing it as an indication that she's reclaiming control over her life, while others feel that it's an added complication in what is already a tense situation. Another issue that has been raised by some fans is the possibility that Taylor might take legal action. While it's not necessarily about criminal charges, fans have speculated that Taylor could take steps to limit Iman's unsupervised access to their child. This could involve filing for full custody if his behavior continues or becomes more disruptive. The legal implications of this situation have sparked debates about the legal protections available to people in similar situations, especially public figures. The concern here isn't just about the current incident, but also about how the legal system can step in when one party's behavior crosses certain boundaries, particularly in high-profile cases where the stakes are higher. Some fans, though skeptical, have suggested that this whole drama could be leading up to something more public, like a docuseries, a tell-all interview, or even a joint public appearance where both Taylor and Iman clear the air. These theories, while largely speculative, highlight the public's fascination with the drama and the blurred lines between personal lives and public personas. In an age where reality TV and celebrity tell-alls are often lucrative, it's no surprise that some people are considering the possibility that this situation might eventually turn into a media spectacle. The idea of seeing both sides of the story in such a setting is something many fans are eagerly anticipating, though it remains uncertain whether that will happen. Currently, both Taylor and Iman have remained relatively quiet, with no major public statements from either party. However, insiders close to the situation have suggested that this story is far from over. There are speculations that Iman might try to shift the narrative in his favor with a carefully crafted statement or a controlled interview, hoping to reframe the situation and regain some control over how it's perceived. However, many fans are no longer looking for words. They want actions. This shift in sentiment reflects a desire for accountability, transparency, and for those involved to take responsibility for their actions. The public's focus is not just on what is being said, but what is actually being done to resolve the situation. As for Taylor, sources indicate that she is currently focused on her daughter and her work, trying to keep her personal life private, while dealing with the fallout from the breakup. However, she is also reportedly keeping a close eye on how Iman handles this situation moving forward. How he navigates this fallout, especially in terms of his public image and his behavior, will likely play a significant role in shaping Taylor's response. Her future actions, whether that involves speaking out, taking legal steps, or simply continuing to live her life out of the spotlight, will have a lasting impact on her public image and her relationship with Iman moving forward. In all, the ongoing drama has captivated a wide audience, with fans weighing in on both sides of the issue. The situation continues to unfold, with each new development adding more fuel to the conversation. As the story progresses, it remains to be seen how both Taylor and Iman will handle the public's fascination with their personal lives, and whether any further actions will be taken that could change the course of this narrative. The questions of privacy, respect, and accountability are at the forefront of this story, and many are watching closely to see how these issues will be addressed. As this situation continues to unfold, it serves as a poignant reminder of the complexities involved in post-relationship dynamics, especially when children are involved. The need for respect, boundaries, and understanding is paramount in ensuring the well-being of all parties, particularly the children caught in the middle. If more messages leak, or if Teyana decides to share what he really saw, things could explode again in ways that damage Iman's image permanently. The next move is crucial. This is a fragile moment that could either escalate into a full-blown custody and character battle, or lead to a quiet but hard reset behind closed doors. So now the question is, was Iman just looking out for his daughter? Or did he cross the line into something dangerous? Is Teyana overreacting? Or is this exactly what happens when boundaries are ignored post-breakup? Let us know in the comments, was this an act of protection or control? And what should Teyana do next? Make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. This story is still unfolding, and you'll want to be here when the next bombshell drops.